Just over. £4 for cash. £2 a shin. 3.5 hours on a low light. You'll not tell the difference from best in it. Charlotte.
20 years. I'll be middle-aged.
It won't happen, Ashley. I give you my word.
Well, it won't be at first time, would it? Miscarriage of justice, you call it. Happens all the time.
Not to you, it won't. Not while there's an Elliot left alive to defend the honour of the family name.
Well, thanks, Uncle Fred, but I'm a peacock.
In name may be, but under the skin you're an Elliot. And I'll tell you something else. I shall clatter to the ground any man that cast doubt on your innocence.
You and whose army?
Don't you worry, lad, I say, don't you worry. When Fred Elliot gets a wind up his kilt, let them that accuse beware.
But where you going?
Never you mind. Just see to shop. And if the blue bottles come buzzing around...
What should I say?
Same as yesterday, of course.
But I've got bellyache.
No, you haven't.
Look, he might have. Have you had up to eat?
Take no notice, he's trying it on.
Oh, but there's only 2 matches left.
What are you on about?
Well, Ray promised he'd take us to football, didn't he?
He never promised.
Yeah, he did. All my mates are going.
Don't tell fibs. Now go on, get off to school.
Oh, it's not fair, he promised.
Oh.
He's lying.
Lois.
About football. Ray never promised. Little devil's just trying to make me feel guilty. Do you know what he said last night? He said, same thing always happens, Mum. You meet somebody that I get on with, you have a row.
Well, he did get quite attached to him.
I know. Anyway, standing here won't get that bar top polished, will it?
So then, what do you think?
Florida? Yeah, I'll leave it to you. Get all the bump on it you can.
Right, well, I'll make a couple of phone calls.
Yeah, and while you're at it, inquire about the West Coast.
Oh, we are still talking about Florida, aren't we?
Yeah, but we have to consider other options.
Well, that's probably for you. I'm going to get my bath.
Yeah, all right.
Forgive the intrusion. Matter of urgency.
That's all right. Do you want a cup of coffee?
No, thanks. Can I ask you something? And I want a straight answer.
Sure, fire away.
What's your opinion of my young nephew, Ashley?
Oh, he's a nice lad. I like him. He's conscientious, honest, hard-working, bit shy.
Honest, you say?
Yeah, I bet my life on it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken him to London on the markets, would I? Why, what's the matter? Does he need a reference?
He were called down to a cop shop yesterday.
Oh, no. What's he done?
According to police, Don Brennan reckons it weren't him that burned down your factory, it were Ashley.
Well, the man's a lunatic.
That's just it. Technically he's not, so they're taking him seriously.
Well, he's not going to get away with it.
The trouble is, they don't believe Ashley's story.
Well, they will, if I've got anything to do with it.
That's what I'd hoped you'd say. Good man.
Hi, Natalie. It's Kevin. Look, it's 9 o'clock. If you get a chance, can you come in the garage? You forgot your form on one of them signatures. OK, thank you. Bye.
Sounds very formal.
Answer phone, Pillock. Hey, and stop earwigging on my phone conversation.
Well, we are touchy this morning, aren't we?
Look, it's business, if you must know.
No, I thought it was your other half.
Oh, Sally.
No, your other half.
Get on with your work.
Hey! Answer machine, eh? I wonder what that means. Probably means she ain't been in from last night, yeah?
Look, are you doing that service or what?
Well, that's what I think, mate. What do you think?
She's probably in the bath.
In the bath? Fantasising though, eh? You wanna watch yourself out, kid? I'm working.
I suppose you're all booked up for today.
Depends what time you want.
Oh, we never had some day off.
Right, well, you're in luck. I've just had a cancellation. 2:45, all right?
Yeah, fine, great. Hiya.
Ah. Now, am I right in thinking that you sometimes get Friday nights off?
Yes.
And is this one of those Fridays?
Yes, again.
Now, I know you're probably booked up for weeks in advance, but on the slightest, remotest chance
Oh,
that
you
you...
don't have to go around the houses, you.
Right, fancy covering the pictures?
Yeah.
Right, pick you up at 7.
Ashley's been taken in by the police for questioning.
What for?
For the fire. Ashley?
Yeah. I better give him a ring to see if he's all right.
Have you
ever been to St Ives?
I can't say as I have. It's down south, isn't it?
Cornwall. Now, there's a painting holiday advertised in this magazine.
Suit you down to the ground.
Oh, I'd love to see the new Tate Gallery. Because it's a mecca for painters, you know, St Ives.
Oh, what's stopping you? Send off for it.
Oh, maybe.
I can manage.
On your own?
Well, I'll get somebody in.
Who?
I don't know. Emily.
Emily? Oh, no, she'd not be suited. She gets all jumbled up.
Well, all right then, somebody else. All right, don't go, but don't lay it at my door.
I won't.
Hey, I hope you haven't forgotten our bargain.
Of course not. I gave you my word.
That's why I'm asking.
Look, I never renege, Rita. Only I were thinking. I mean, I should hate to upset young Judy.
Why should you do that?
Well, I mean, it's like when you know who met his demise. I mean, it upset Judy very badly, that. Brought it all flooding back, you know, so I've heard.
So are you trying to Welsh out?
Me? How could you think such a thing? No, all I'm saying is I think it would be more tactful, more considerate to leave it for a few weeks.
Don't even think it.
Perhaps I'll give it my immediate attention.
You wanted to see me?
About my nephew and what happened yesterday.
And you brought along Mr. Baldwin?
You know each other, of course.
We certainly do.
Thing is, the lad's innocent. Brennan's trying to stitch him up.
Precisely. And as pillars of the community and as taxpayers, we are here to see that he's treated fair and square, if you get my meaning.
He's as straight as a die. I'll vouch for that.
Well, if you can find an alibi, there's no problem.
And if he can't, that doesn't make him guilty.
Unfortunately, he's changed his story, which doesn't help. Of course, if he is charged, there'll be plenty of time for statements.
You can't charge him. That'd be a travesty.
Then I suggest that you help him look for an alibi.
Don't be overdoing it, love.
Oh, no, I'm all right. Who's that?
We're not open yet. 11 o'clock, you dozy basket. Who is it?
It's Ray.
Oh, I better let him in. Come in, love. Here, look who's here.
Can I have a word?
I'll get out your road.
Thanks, Vera. Shall we sit down? I don't really know how to say this, but it's been on my mind ever since we started going out.
It's no good, Ray. Look, I've thought it through. It won't work, not in the long run.
We won't know unless we try.
But that's it. I can't keep making mistake after mistake. I had my chance with you, and I blew it. And I don't want you to forgive me, because it just made me feel worse.
Just listen, Tricia. I want you to forgive me.
What for?
I haven't been straight with you. I've painted myself to be somebody that I'm not. Trademarking my job, I suppose. We get so used to papering over cracks that see, I'm doing it again. I'm making excuses for myself.
What haven't you told me? Tell us.
Well, you know my wife left me and ran off with another bloke, took Stephen and left me on my own. She didn't. I left them.
So what happened?
To my family, well, like I said, she eventually found somebody else.
And what about the other
The woman that I ran off with, because that is what I did. It didn't last 3 months. So now you know. And maybe you were right not to take a risk on me. But the offer's still there. thought that was obvious.
I'd have understood. Mistakes I've made in my time.
But I should have told you from the kick-off. But things just seem to be going so well, I couldn't risk losing it.
So why have you told me now?
Because I've got nothing left to lose. Not anymore. I love you, Tricia.
Ray. It's such a big decision.
Is he still in there?
Shall I go see?
No.
Well, I've left my coffee in bed.
Leave it. Let him be now.
Are you all right, love? Ray gone, I say.
Aye, maybe it's for best.
You mean you're not going to see him again?
I don't know. He's asked me to move in with him.
I say, hey, did you hear that, Jack?
You could do a lot worse, you know.
Yeah, you could.
It's a big step.
Yeah, but look, it's no life for you away, love. You want your own place.
Jamie loves it.
Aye, I know. And we love having him.
Yeah, but you've got the baby to consider.
And the sooner you forget that baby's toe-regger father, the better off you're going to be.
I said I'll think about it. Ring him later.
Hey. Well, I wouldn't hang around if I were you.
Sure you're not coming for a pint then?
No, I've got to finish this first. Might see you over there later.
See ya.
See ya. Hi, it's me again. It's 12:30. Nothing important, just wondered if you got my message. Give us a bell when you get in. I'll be here all over dinner, okay? See ya.
Your hot pot'll not be 5 minutes.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, dear. Anyway, it's up to her, I'm saying no more.
I told him myself, best thing to put on.
And for young Jamie, because I don't think that a lad of his age should be brought up in a pub.
Oh, I don't know. Some might say he's the best form of education, that's it. Mind you, it will be nice to get back to be master in your own house.
Yeah, you're kidding.
Spend my dreams better.
Yes,
Yes, love.
Can I have a bottle of beer for Ashley, please? And I'll pay for his sandwich when he
Okay, love.
Oh, Lady Bountiful. Look, he's been through a bad experience, all right.
There you are, kid.
Thanks, Betty.
Thank you.
Fiona, you've heard about Ashley, have you?
Yeah, whatever next. They'll be arresting Emily Bishop for drug running.
No, but I mean, he and Don did share a house, and they're both a bit odd.
Look, I'll have to shoot. My Uncle Fred will do his nut. And post me in charge at shop.
Well, they should have just give you the day off.
I can cope.
I couldn't. How long do they keep you in custody for?
4.5 hours, and they won't see me again.
Well, Ashley's not odd. He's a bit gullible, maybe, but...
That's what I mean. We don't know what ideas Don's put in his head, do we?
Yeah, well, I suppose not, but I still think it's very unlikely.
But not impossible, hmm?
Well, if you've got to go down to police station again, I'll go with you. And I don't care how long I've got to wait there, either.
I flippin' do.
How's business?
All right. How's Alma?
Oh, she's coming on. I've been just keeping her busy. Her head's full of ideas, which is something.
Yeah, well, tell her I was asking about her.
Yeah, will do. Mind you, none of them have come to her head. How's Sally?
Still in Scarborough.
Oh, I bet you miss her, eh? Angie, I'm sorry I'm late. I've been in the police station all morning.
Why, what's happening?
Oh, nothing. Well, it's too complicated to explain, but nothing to do with me. My reputation's completely unstained. What's your decision? It's your last chance.
My last chance? I thought it was yours. Yeah. I'm prepared to take a chance on you.
That's my girl. I think we make a great team. After you, partner.
Oh, then. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. I was just closing. Actually, the The sun's over the yardarm, I think, isn't it?
Well, I was going to suggest that we had a drink myself, but I was going to say we went to the Rovers.
Oh, as you wish. Very pleasant.
Yes, because I saw Judy at lunchtime and she said she might be in early.
Judy Mallet.
Yes. I said you might have something for her. Something to her advantage.
You drive a very hard bargain, Rita.
I reckon you're going off lightly.
175,000, 2 bedrooms and a double garage.
And a view of the sea from the bedroom window.
Yeah, I wonder what the rates are on that, or property charge, or whatever they call it. Might be worth finding out. Ring 'em first thing in the morning, will you? Oh, that'd be Frankie Stillman. I'm getting her to try and sort out this Ashley business. Oh, Frankie, thanks for coming.
Sorry I was out when you rang.
Hello, Alma.
Oh, hi. So, Don Brennan claims he's not responsible for the arson.
Look, I'll just get these things out of the way. If you need me for anything, just give me a shout, eh?
You all right, Jamie, lad? She told you?
Aye.
So what do you think about coming to live with me, then?
Well, I'm not too bothered.
She said that you fancied football.
I don't mind it.
Oh, well, never mind. Maybe another time, eh?
I doubt it. It's nearly end of flaming season.
Don't you like cricket, then?
Not really.
So what am I going to do with these 2 tickets that I've just bought?
Oh, brilliant!
Oh, no. If you're not bothered, I can always take your mum shopping.
No, I am honest.
So where is she, then? Has she changed her mind?
She's in the back room. We've just got bags ready.
Oh, he's got his room ready and everything, yeah.
No, Tyrone,
Yeah.
take care of yourself.
I will.
It's all right. All right.
Take care.
Well, I better say goodbye to Tricia.
Right.
Take care now.
Well, all the best.
I like Ray. I hope it works out with him.
And you and him.
Well, we'll have to see. Anyway, you take care of yourself.
Yeah. Oh.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh.
Blimey, where's she going? Australia?
Oh, you're no soul, you.
I have. So what's the plan? Do we have another one here or go into town?
How about I treat you to a meal,
It's very open-minded of you.
and then you can pay for the film?
So anyway, there's £300 in there.
Well, this has come out of the blue. What's it for?
Well, I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Yeah, I will. But want my man paid up to date? I mean, she were only part-time, and there must be 6 weeks' worth of wages here. Where's it come from?
Well, it's back tax, you know, superannuation, that sort of thing. It all adds up.
Well, it's a nice surprise. And I wouldn't have known nothing about this if you hadn't been so honest. Can I get you a drink?
It's very generous of you.
Oh, I think Alec wanted to get them in, didn't you, Alec?
Yes, what would it be?
Pint, please.
Vodka and tonic.
All I know is that him and Mr. Bowen's been in St. Police.
Well, have they cleared your name?
I don't think so. They won't tell us. They don't tell us out. Uncle Fred thinks I'm stupid.
Well, you're not. I don't think you are.
Straight up.
Yeah, I mean it. Look at me. I know I might not being straight with you sometimes, but I really care about you. And not just about what happens to the police either. I'm going to be there for you.
Honest.
Yeah. Honest.
And Vera, thanks for everything.
Oh, you're welcome.
Tricia, love, he wants to be off.
All right, I'm just coming.
Bye.
See you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, all. See you. Bye. Here we go. Come on, love. Hey, look, what you're in for us. Oh. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate all you've done for me.
No.
Oh, come on. We've been under your feet long enough.
I'm gonna miss that boy.
Yeah, I miss you. He loves living here.
Have you ever wants to call round, or he wants to stop if you're going on holiday or out, you know?
Come on, Jack. Let him get off. This baby should be in bed. See you,
Hey.
Jamie, love.
Before you go,
Yeah,
do right by that lad, Ray.
of course.
I mean it.
Might be my last chance, eh?
Exactly.
Don't worry, I will.
Good girl.
Right.
Right, get in. Come on.
See you, Jamie, love.
Watch up, Tarlo.
Don't forget to ring us.
Yeah, we'll ring.
Right. Bye, Jamie.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, stop.
Bye. Oh, they've gone.
I give him 6 months.
You old romantic.
How well do you know him?
Not particularly.
So it is possible he was under Brennan's influence and committed arson.
No way, I gave him a couple of days' work. I was with him all the time. I'm a good judge of character. He's innocent. That's why it's up to us to see he doesn't get charged.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why not leave it to the police?
'Cause I feel responsible. Brennan hates my guts. I can look after myself. But why should Ashley get caught in the crossfire?
No element of anger that Brennan might not be held responsible?
Oh, yeah, there's that. I want to see them pin this on him. I never want him to see daylight again. But I tell you this, I'd stand by Ashley even if Brennan wasn't involved.
Oh, thanks, Alma.
And another thing, if he gets charged, there's no such thing as British justice.
I'll have to speak to him myself, because quite honestly, he seems an enigma. His story's full of contradictions.
Well, the poor lad's confused.
Yeah, but you've got to see it from the jury's point of view. He has no knowledge of the keys, then they're in his possession. He has an alibi, then he changes his story and can't prove where he was. I'll do my best, but I'm afraid he's in deep trouble.
2 cheese sandwiches, you've been half an hour with that. I'm on me flaming Todd in there, you know. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Joe.
Look, I've only got one pair of flaming arms. What are you... What's up, V?
Well, it's just suddenly hit me when I were in the kitchen. They've gone. We've lost his grandchild.
No, that's nonsense.
We have.
Yeah, they'll have a flaming bus ride away.
Yeah, but they might move again somewhere.
And they might not.
We've lost him, Jack. Like we lost our Terry. We haven't got a family, us, except each other.
You coming through?
In a bit.
Right, 2 cheese sarnies coming up.